Hi, I'm Ray. Well, I'm down the allotment today, and it's the first time in around 3 weeks I've been down here. I've had my mother move in with me, who's got dementia, and it's been a bit of a struggle trying to get any allotment work done. So I'm keeping the allotment, that's all good. I've just come down just to give it a little tidy, just to make sure things are going. But the first thing I've noticed when I've come down is look at these colours and the smell. Absolutely wonderful. They're so nice. And they're just gone crazy now. Absolutely crazy. And that's all self-seed, all these sweet peas, just all grown from self-seeds. And we've got some poppies too. And Sweet William is absolutely amazing. That was grown last year, didn't flower, so this year's the first year flowering, and it's absolutely crazy. So there's no tidying up, there's no pretense, just going to show you my allotment as it is from today. It's a mess, but it's an allotment. So these sweet peas have come out such a treat, and are really, really nice. And look down here at the Sweet Williams. They've really come out nice too. Nice to see some colour on the allotment. So this is the flower bed, and these are the lilies I planted, along with the pansies, and the pond is looking good. You can see some water boatmen. I don't know what this pile of mush is on the step. Not sure. Any ideas? But the pond's looking really good. And the poppies are ready for bursting out. Not quite any yet. I think these are going to be purple, but it's looking good. So we got the garlic's doing well, and a couple of sunflowers, a bit struggling. I have just given this a water. It's the first water in about 3 weeks it's had. Some of the onions now are bolting, so they really need to come up so we can save what we got. And we got sweet corn. This was the last time I visited. I planted the sweet corn and our broad beans. If we look here, all the aphids on that one. Not good. I said there's a video of how to get rid of aphids on the broad beans. Cutting the tops off at an early stage would have stopped all that. But we've harvested the broad beans. They're all done. So I'm not too worried. And we've got some sunflowers going. So this part is looking okay. My other job on the last visit was planting cucumbers. And we've got one cucumber here, and we've got a few further down. And we've got our tomato arch. But unfortunately, we've only got one tomato in the running. And we've got some onions down the side. And I stuck some peas in case we didn't get any tomatoes. And the runner beans are just really pathetic. The plan is to grow them all the way around this arch. But at the moment I've not got much at all growing around the arch. This is the further cucumbers we planted. and they've been doing really well, as soon as we've had no rain for about 4 or 5 weeks. So they've done really well. Down on the end here, we've done a pumpkin. I don't think he's actually appeared, but we have got some nice peas from the peas we planted. They're looking really good. Should get a harvest of peas. So the rose bush has come out amazing again. This was really chopped back. And look at the lovely blooms. It's been here for a long time, well before I was. And absolutely lovely. Loads of buds. Really good. So the rest of it we don't look at. And we've been dumped to shed. So that's quite nice. So, still looking a bit of a mess. The weeds like to come through. And we did weed all this. It's just come back again. Another one of my last jobs was planting the French beans, and they're just surviving along with the pumpkin. And I placed this matting so the pumpkin can go down and can hopefully cover some of the weeds. And I have got some lines of carrots. Just see the carrots coming through here, and I think we got some onions and maybe leeks, but that does need a bit of a weed. We put some sunflowers across the top, there's no sign of those. The calendula has resowed itself and grown nicely. And look at the colours here. These are lovely. So we're going to have a look in the Polytunnel, and it's a mess. Here we go. Look at all these grapes. The grapes have got really heavy now. Look at all these. Unbelievable. It is so hot in here. So hot. And we've got poppies. Poppies galore. All these poppies. Purple poppies. And it's so hot, my glasses are steaming up. They're all pretty. They're just going to seed now. But we don't really want them in the pathway. Runner beans in the Polytunnel. They're doing okay. And we've got some peas in the back here. So look at what else we got. Sprouts. If we can find them. And we got cucumbers. 1, 2, 3. They've survived in this hot weather. They've had no water. And then we're looking at the tomatoes. So this all needs a bit of a tidy. Just a de-weed. And I'm going to come back on a cooler day because this is unbelievably hot. Tomatoes. tomatoes. This one's doing really well. And we've got the same on this side. The marigolds are doing really well as well over here. Really good. So there's no pretending. Weeds grow. And I put some chilies here somewhere. Can we find them? Don't know where they are. No idea. Chilies are here somewhere. I can't find them. Really can't find them. Oh well. There we go. Look at these grapes. Look, line after line after line. Unbelievable. Look at that. So, this is my allotment. It's so hot in here. My glasses are steaming, my eyes are watering. So, I'm going to have to get out of here. It's so hot. I don't know what the temperature must be in here. It's got to be 40 something in here. Really, really hot. So I'm going to give this a water and I'm going to make a quick exit out of here. But it's really nice to see how the allotment's done. And I'm hopefully going to bring my mum down here. We've always had allotments in our family. And my dad was also into his allotments. My mum does remember allotments. And I'm trying to get her into the gardening while she's at home. And it is a struggle. But we're going to do our best. And I will bring her down here so she can see the allotment. So that'll be really good, and that might be an opportunity then to give her a good tidy. I'm going to make sure it's a nice cool day because it is absolutely baking. We've not had any rain. We had one thunderstorm in about 6 weeks now. Absolutely crazy. I'm absolutely dripping in here. So I'm going to get out of there. So thank you for watching. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, ring that bell. See if I get this up together again and we can get some harvest out of here. But I'm going to take some peas home because that's an ideal. That's all ready to go. So thank you very much. Cheers for now. Cheers.